Hello friends, let us see the parts of flower in today's video. So as you can see, there is a picture displayed on the screen. You can see a stigma, a style and a ovary. This comes in part of a pistil that is known as the female reproductive system. On the other hand, you can see the pollen tube. There is an anther and a filament. The filament is like a thread and the anther is present on the top of that. This comes under stamen, that is the male reproductive system. There's a petal, colored part of the flower that attract insects. There's an ovule that present in the ovary, known as the eggs. Receptacle and a sepal, green leaf-like structure. And there's a pedicel. Now let us see them in detail. Thank you. Let us see. Let's see about stigma. The stigma is a part of the female reproductive system of a flower. It is found in the center of a flower and helps to collect pollens. The stigma is on the top of the style and is the apex of the reproductive system. It is waxy or sticky to collect the dry pollen, which is blown by the wind or transferred by insects, as you can see in the picture given below. Now let's talk about style. The style is a slender stalk-like structure connecting the ovary to the stigma, which is part of the female reproductive system and facilitates the transfer of pollen for fertilization. As you can see in the picture, the long stalk-like structure. Next is about the ovary. In a flower, the ovary is the basal or the enlarged part of the pistil, part of the female reproductive organ, where ovules are produced. Ovules are egg-like structures and it develops into fruit after the fertilization. Now let's talk about the pistil. So the pistil is the female reproductive part of a flower, typically consisting of a stigma, style and ovary that we saw in the previous slides, and is responsible for producing seeds and fruits. As you can see in the picture given below, this consists of the three types: the style, the stigma and the ovary. This comes in the female reproductive part known as the pistil. Now let's see about the pollen tube. In the flowering plant, a pollen tube is a tubular structure that forms from a pollen grain after it lands on the stigma. The stigma is given up, growing down the style to the ovule and facilitating the delivery of sperm cells for fertilization. Now the stamen. The anther produces the pollen, that is the main reproductive cells. The filament holds the anther up. So anther plus filament gives the stamen as shown below. Now let's see about petal. One of the often brightly colored part of a flower surrounding the reproductive organs. You know, the petal is very attractive for the insects. Now let's see about the ovule. The ovule is the organ that forms the seeds of the flowering plants. To remind you, the ovule is the egg where the seeds are formed. Now let us see about the receptacle. So the receptacle is the axis or the stem to which the floral organs are attached. As you can see in the picture, the arrow is denoting the receptacle. Now let's see about the sepal. So the outer part of the flower that is often green and has a leaf-like structure and enclose a developing bud, as you can see the picture given below. Now let us see about the pedicel. So the pedicel is a stalk that supports a single flower and connects it to the main axis of the inflorescence or the stem. It is a solitary flower that is written in the bracket, as you can see below in the picture provided. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and share. Till then, bye, take care. Meet you in next video.